Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Planetcrafter. Today the mission is to build that Tech 2 mine on the uranium deposit and also on that new ore type we found. And after that we need to look into that new bulky upgrade and to increase our biomass production, which I think we can do it two ways. We can build more of these algae spreaders, or we can send out more satellites. And I think sending out satellites will be the most efficient way. But as you know, if you watched last time, we found a place where we can make a uranium mine with this new GPS satellite and a satellite that shows points of interest. So we want to go here. Yep. So that's the plan, to get the materials for our Tech 2 miners and set them up, because although they cost 164 in power, we got that new power plant, the fission power plant, so we got quite a lot of power now. So power is not such a big issue, and what we probably want is this one soonish. That would be great, but oxygen is not really forthcoming. So instead I'm aiming for beginning the insect tree. For that we need a beehive. We need to get this to 80. Should be doable, right? This run is at 45, so that's coming soonish as well. It might be cool to get that as well. And then, yeah, then we take it from there. We get the insects, we get this tree seed. It goes well with this one, I suppose. Food is not so important, but yeah, usually we want these insects going here. We want the new tech coming in. So for this, let's see, we need water and food as usual. So let's harvest some of this food stuff. There we go. So let's take a look at what we need for this guy, and let's just set it up there. So, oh god, we need the super alloy rod. Oh, we ran out of iridium rods. That's a surprise. Well, do we have the osmium? There you are. Yeah, we do have the osmium for 2 of them. Let's put that back because we're gonna need a lot of material to make these rods. Yeah, we're gonna need more iridium. Yeah, I didn't think I would be lacking in iridium. And we need that super L rod. And we have run out. Let's see if there's any in the buggy. Probably not, but it's worth a look. Nope. Okay. Well, let's go empty the mine, because we're gonna need materials for sure. We should probably empty out some of this stuff in here. I'll just go on more adventures, then we will use it. But alright, let's see what we need. We need some aluminum. Yeah. Yeah, we need so much of this stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Cobalt. Dang it. Might as well just deposit this again, and then we need to go pick up a lot of stuff. Yeah. These things are expensive. What do we have there? T1 lights for a vehicle. Let's put that in the vehicle. can always swap out if we need. Alright. The turn rate. Well, that's the iridium for sure. I don't know if it's even enough to get 2 of these mines, but we can get 1. And I would say we put that on the uranium. Oh, I'm not even so sure we need. Yeah, we need that for the satellites, right? So yeah, the other ore type, the new ore type there is just for. I think that's all the iridium we need. So we got the iridium part done now. The new ore type so far is just for the buggy upgrade, so you don't really want to rush that. Let's go check our Tech 2 mine in the aluminum mine. Come on, get out of it. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, turn rate. Yep. I really don't think I will be getting the wrong click, getting the extra speed upgrade for this thing. It's already quite impossible, and now it's stuck. Well, we're not that far from home. Alright. Yeah, that's about all the room we have. So it's back to the base now, back to the base. And I'm still in the basement, so my voice may be getting a bit rough. Apologize for that in advance, but it's the best place to keep the laptop cool. It is getting very beautiful around here. And I have all these larvae around. They're a bit weird, they're just wiggling around like that. Alright. Aluminum will not be a problem. So let's take a look at what do we need here. We got iron, we got silicon. Titanium, we need cobalt. Alright. So 2 cobalt is what we need. Let's go see if we can find that. And let's reset the buggy. That is a very nice feature. That looks blue. That's one. Let's grab what we can here and let's get back to base and see what else we need. We should be getting close, but I think we need just a couple more of these super alloys. That's 2 more of those. Wrong click. So again, there we go. What was it? We needed 8 super alloys. Got 4, so we need 4 more. Yeah, we got all the iron we need. We got all the silicon we need. Got the titanium we need. We need 3 cobalt, 4 magnesium. Alright. Well, we were lucky down here, so... this jetpack doesn't always want to work. There we go. That's one of those. And the second one. Hey, so two cobalt and 1 magnesium now. Ah, well, we can go underwater. Yeah, one more. There we go. Yep, we got those, so silicon, iron, and 1 more aluminum. There we go. Perfect. So, did I get... I just got the 2 I needed. So then it's the osmium. Come. Damn, these misclicks today. I really missed the butterfingers here. Now let's see if my trick will work, because we can see our buggy. So here's the idea. I will take this screen with me in the buggy, and I will put it down in weird places and see if when I get to this place, when I can see the buggy in this area, then I know I'm at the right place. So I'll just bring this one along with me like that. Yeah, we got oxygen on us, so let's go. And I suspect, yeah, I should probably have oriented a little bit better, but I think it's this way. This area doesn't look like it's going to get green. Let's see if we can even do this little trick. That's the one. And yeah, we can. Alright. So are we going the right way? Yeah, we are. We are here now. Our base was... I don't know. We can't see our base. But there's a super alloy mine. That might be better, really. Yeah, that's our base. So we're not going in the right way. Yeah, we're not. But if I get that up, then we can actually build these mines quickly and easily. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. So, but what way was that? That's that ship, so I guess it's over here then. Yeah, and we have a lot of power now. So so we can splurge a bit on luxury things. So I suppose it's over here. Now we're here. This is the water, so we get across that, and okay. Let's not deconstruct the buggy. And I should have the materials for a beacon, so we should be good on that. Yeah. I don't think I've looked at this guy. Hey! We can use some more of that. And we can use some more sulfur and osmium actually as well. And explosive powder. The rest not so important. Yeah, I haven't been here. So that's a nice find. Let's see. Now we got a bit too far. Perhaps this is on top of this one. Yeah. All right. Let's go back a little bit, see if we can't. Perhaps we can just set it up here. Yeah, so it goes on. Yeah, let's try to set it up here and see what it says. Oh yeah. Well. We can probably put it up over here then. That's a little bit closer. Might as well. Perhaps that's something we should investigate. Oh, nope. That ain't good. Let's... what about in here then? Yeah, that's better. Alright. Beacon. Beacon time. We need this, this, and this. There we go. Alright. Super L. Perhaps we can... Nah, let's leave it like that. Give it a nice purplish color here. Something like that. Alright. Let's investigate this area a little bit, see what we can find in here. Oh, right. Well, let's get some of these. We can definitely use them all. This is a very lucky find. I mean, I don't have to struggle with producing these Tech 2 miners. Oh boy, look at that. That's a beautiful find. Let's just pick up the sulfur as well. Yeah, I think we need those for some of those new things. The DNA manipulator. Yeah, this is a great find actually. Even though we can already produce these super alloys, they are a bit annoying. I mean, we got all the core materials for them, and over time we would be able to make all we need. But they're annoying to produce, like they need so many things. So to have them by a mine like that, that is very helpful. And I am lost in here. It doesn't take a big cave for me to get lost, really. It's a bit horrible. It's the same in real life, you know. I got a 50% chance of going the right direction, and I get it wrong more than 50% of the time. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. It is what it is, and you gotta live with the cards you've been dealt. Get the most out of it. And getting lost isn't all that horrible. And with Google Maps and other GPS help, it's not really that big a problem. Yeah, let's bring the sulfur as well. We don't have a sulfur mine. But yeah, it looks like we can, yeah, from this mine we can build another Tech 2 mine easily. We got room for one more. There we go. Find a weird door in a cave. I don't see a weird door. Do we have a weird door in here? Is that a weird door? That looks like a cliffside to me. Ah. Oh, we have... no, inventory is full. Yeah, I don't know what that achievement is all about. Yeah, it does look a little bit man-made. Yeah, perhaps that's the door, but we are not getting in for sure. And our oxygen is running out. So let's see if I can find my way back to the buggy before we need to use an oxygen refill. And yep, sure can. Inventory full with good super alloys. And the buggy inventory is full. But we got that Tech 2 mine, and look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's get back to base. And that would be... it's gotta be down here. Yeah, I'm getting so many of these beacons up now. That was a great find, and a good idea to just build a mine on that. That will help us get the other mines up a lot, really. Alright, let's empty out a little bit here. And this one will help us with getting the satellites out. Okay, let's start making these super, yeah, what do you call these? The rods. You just need one of those, and two of these, and 3 osmium. So what we need right now is really osmium. Yeah, we were running out on the sulfur. Okay. 3 osmium. Now it's the uranium mine we are aiming for. Just make sure we still have that. We do. Uranium mine? Yeah. Alright. And let's just make sure we go in the right direction this time. To get to the closest uranium mine. Well, that might not be a bad idea. I mean, we got the mine down there. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea actually. And the new material down there, I don't know how much we need of that. Yeah, let's yeah, it's about the same distance, right? We got the osmium mine possible down there. You know, that might actually be the strategic choice, since we need osmium for these mines. Yeah, look at that, yeah. Building so many of these now. Yeah, let's go for the osmium. And for that we need to go that way, I think. Can I? Yeah. It's over here somewhere. So let's go and see if we can set up a nice osmium mine down there. If we can turn the buggy down here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, so it's up on the hill. Thing up behind all that. I don't know if we can drive up there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's up by this old wreck site. It's probably in here. And what do we have waiting for us here? But osmium. So let's grab a couple of these. We're gonna need them since we are unexpectedly going to build quite a lot more of these Tech 2 mines than I first had thought I would be building. But it will secure us with the materials we need to build a lot more satellites, and yeah, not have to worry about these specialized materials. And we won't have to worry about sulfur for a while. Have we investigated in here? Incubator. That's probably something with animals. Cobalt. Yeah. I think we have been here, I think. But this must have been blocked off by ice last time we were here. So let's set up that mine and see if... Alright, with this. Oh! We should take a peek. Yes. Yeah, let's get the fertilizer. What else do we have? 300. Yeah, we might need these to get more biomass going. Yeah, running out of space again. But we got a lot of goodies out of this. Let's grab 2 water from here and start emptying this out, because yeah, we are overfilled in here. Alright, another Tech 2 miner. Put you down there. And nope. Let's check the map screen. But this has got to be the right spot. Yeah, it is. Can we make it inside the cave, perhaps? here. There you go. Alrighty. So now we need the beacon. Titanium and aluminum. I believe we have that. There we do. Let's make you a nice purple. There we go. That should be understandable. Alright, we are making good progress. We have enough for another one, for a couple more with osmium. So I suppose we should head back to base and see if we have enough for the super alloy. And then the next one we will set up is the uranium one. That will set us up to produce satellites with ease. Let's see if I can avoid getting stuck. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Yeah, sorry, my voice is struggling a bit. Alright, turn. There we go. Yeah, you're not getting that speed upgrade, but as we will, if we get to keep our... Come on, will you turn? Yeah, if we get to keep this speed upgrade, we can get it, but yeah, it's already very hard to manage this buggy. This Mars is very slippery, and the sand and anything else these wheels touches is slippery. Right, let's get unloading here. So we got a lot of rods, that's very helpful. Osmium, very good. And a bunch of sulfur, so we are stocking up on that again. Very nice. Another rod. Fertilizer could go there, but there's no room, so we will put it here. Yeah. Let's get the rest of this stuff. We should put a couple of aluminums in there, so we have what we need for another beacon. And the rest can stay. We just eat that guy. Alright. So, sulfur, we got a little bit of that. Oh, that's not where I want you. You can go in there. Alright, so let's get these, this super oil rod. We actually have what we need to make that. Very good. Then we need 2 of these and 3 osmium. So here. And then let's go set up that uranium mine. We actually got quite a lot of uranium, but yeah, I want it set up. And it was over here, but more on the other side of the super alloy miner. Jesus, this buggy is it's weird, but we need it for the, as it's a moving oxygen supply now, and it is faster than running, so, and a cargo space as well. It's just hard to drive. Okay. Oh, did I remove silicon. We can probably find that out in the wild, like right here. That's an iron. Yeah, we have to make sure we can make that screen. Not around here, apparently. Let's get closer to the cliff side where I think it is. And see if we can find silicon around here. There might be some here. There's a cluster of things. There we go. Alright. I think it's over here. No. It's actually more up there. Alright. Let's go that way. It's probably this rock formation right here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, a little bit over there, but let's see what it says here. Nope. Oh, we got the tree spreader. Gotta look into building those. They might be just what we need. We got some stuff coming in now. Drive. No, I don't wanna. Why does it say drive here? No, it doesn't anymore. Alright, let's try this area. Nope. We've got to be close. What? Oh. No. Did I leave the screen over here? Pretty sure I disassembled it. That's strange. I did not leave it over here. Well, we kind of know where we have to go, so yeah. I don't know how I could lose the materials for that. Ah. How could I forget to disassemble that? I must be getting old. What the hell? Alright. Map screen. Yeah, be in the right spot. I don't think we can build things up here, right? Nope, we cannot. So it's gotta be around here. This is a bit strange. need to navigate. Oh, 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 oh. This looks promising. It's mineable. So this is the uranium mine, eh? I've been looking for this guy for quite some time. I was certain there had to be a uranium mine, and there sure is. Well, we just have to put up a mine at the entrance of this cave. Let's explore it first, see if we can find some goodies, like this. What's this? Plant multiplier. Yes. Yes, please. Here, let's grab all of that. Yeah, we don't have a plant multiplier, so that's an amazing find. That will definitely help us a lot. So, we definitely want to build that. Let me see if I can get out of here. Oh, Jesus. How can I get stuck so easily? It must be this way then. Yes. Oh, this is bigger than I thought now. Do we have oxygen? Yeah, we have oxygen on us. Not much room though. Oh yeah, this is a big one. And there's more in there we need to look at, but I want to put down this mine somewhere. How about there? That's about as close as you get. Nope. Not close enough. This is the transition area. So this has got to be... No, still not. Alright, we'll get even closer. How about here? No, still no. Can we build you in the mine? Yes, we can. And it's still not accepting that. Oxygen low. Oh. Yeah, we should probably replenish that while we were out there. I think I may be wrong about going into the mine. Perhaps we need to look outside. Let's try one more where we are even deeper. This is going to be a bit annoying to go and pick up the stuff here. Yeah, let's go back outside, see if we can find a spot outside for this. I don't think we are supposed to go into these caves to put down buildings. How about here? No? Yeah, it doesn't like that. No dice. I'm not sure if we can get this one to work then. It would be strange if it's over here, but let's just see. Yeah. That's a bummer. There's gotta be a spot inside then. Let's just go through these places again, because we really want that uranium mine. We will get a Tech 3 mine that allows us to just select what we want. That's a bit down the road though. We really need this uranium so we can make these satellites. What about here then? Nope. Does not like that either. Nope. This is a bit strange, eh? How about in here? Yeah, it doesn't look like it will allow us to mine uranium, sadly. Hold on. Perhaps here then? Oh. Getting stuck. No. No luck on the uranium. Yeah, now we need to worry a little bit about the oxygen. Let's try over here. That's gonna be the last attempt. Yeah. We're not getting any of that, I'm afraid. We just gotta scoot across all of this. Yes, we can. Great. Oh dear. Yeah. Oxygen is a bit of a problem. Are we going to put a beacon on this? We probably should. Titanium and aluminum. See if we can find a titanium. Alright. And we got some room in here, so let's deposit a lot of stuff and go back in there and get what we can while we are here. But our oxygen is a bit troubling though. This was the entrance, yes. Alright. Beacon time. There we go. Great. Need more water and food. But we have to make this... no, we're not gonna risk it. We have plenty of uranium for some satellites. Don't want to risk it, running out of oxygen while being lost. That would be very silly. So let's head back to base and call it for this episode. And the next episode I will... we got the materials for the Tech 2 miners, so what we could do is go explore for that new material that we learned about and see what that's all about. Also, we got the tree spreader. That's probably something we should look into building quickly. perhaps we should do that first. If it provides a big boost into the production of biomass and plants, so we can get those bees going, get insect life growing as well. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, but that will be for next time. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you next time. Bye bye.